This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time. Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear, look more realistic. So it's cool. I like the game so far.
Since we talked to you last, you got scanned in NBA 2K22.
Yeah.
What has your life been like, and what is it like kind of seeing yourself in the video game every single day?
Yeah, it's crazy. I've always tried to like dream of being in the game, but now whenever I see like a real face scan version of me, it's still surreal. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a while since I got in the game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
I just wish my jumper was a little more consistent, but maybe I got to show something in the season. We'll see though. But maybe on this one we can get my jumper a little better.
All right.
We'll see.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay,
so.
Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good,
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us make it a huge success. We were there competing and checking out all the action, and you all rocked it. But there was one that stood out above the rest. The 2K TV Tuesday MVP goes to XX Dowski, who won 98 games during our event. Congratulations! Keep it up, and we'll see you for more event action in 2K23.
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. Like sometimes in the past people be like, oh, it's 2K, it's always pretty good, but like this one was exceptional. Right when I looked at it, I had like double take. I'm like, this is a real game? Like.
So you're getting scanned today. How excited are you about that?
I'm super excited because A, now I get to play as myself in the game, and I'm gonna start playing more than I do normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene. And it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me and my player, because I usually only play my player. So I guess that, but then also, since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K_2KTV.
We'll see you soon, and enjoy the game.
Bye.
Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. Starting at the other guard.
Hello and thanks for joining me with Brick. Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. So the Nets starting five. They've got Kyrie Irving. Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Big Daddy. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Doug's out there with Anthony, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Suggs trying to get open his Carter, and that one is good from Suggs.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Irving. Here's Big Daddy. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Big Daddy's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Again, Irving, good.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. To the inside, Big Daddy, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handling.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Big Daddy. Carter kicks to Ross. Oh, good on the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And that one, good. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Carter. Here's Suggs. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Like at 6. For the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Malik Beasley in for Suggs.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. For the Magic, Davis Bertans checks in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Ross. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. And then for Brooklyn, Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Harden in for Irving.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Down by 12. It's Beasley on the wing. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Trying to get something going. Here's Fultz. That one off the back iron and out. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here are the Magic now, following the bucket by the Nets. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Down low. No good from Big Daddy.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bamba's shot is off. Harden outside. Over Bamba. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Harris, and stolen by Wagner, and stolen by Harris. Good on the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Brooklyn, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know.
Agreed.
Coming onto the floor for
Orlando. The Magic trail by 13, setting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Big Daddy, and it's Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Anthony on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Knicks was superb. He tallied 50 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. Very solid stat line for him, and that was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooklyn leading by 12. KD on the wing. Money from the wing. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by KD. The drive by Anthony. And the shot falls short this time.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Claxton the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Bembry. Inside, here's Big Daddy. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
To the left side wing. Bembry the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Claxton, defended by Carter. Here's Claxton, taken away by Anthony. And here we go. And Ross with the slam.
You cannot give Ross room to launch. Can't let him take flight. When he's this close, he's going to hammer it home.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Yeah, but I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
Here's Big Daddy, and he dumps it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Suggs with the ball. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Suggs. Clock at 4. And it's Carter missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and are taking control on the glass.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bruce Brown comes in for Paul Millsap. Harris is checked in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Big Daddy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Big Daddy's got 22 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bounce pass Wagner. Bamba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. First seeing a lot of top high school players.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Here's Isaac. It's good on the putback.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Harden against Anthony. Over Harden. Anthony can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. As we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Nets leading by 15 on the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Paul Millsap. Big Daddy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton. And it's center.
Beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
The Magic shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Anthony looking it over. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the shot done to finish it off.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
The Magic trail by 16. Knocked loose. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Makes it off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Irving against Anthony. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Now, here's some. Right on.
Tonight, he's going to want to remember just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Ross against Durant. Ross dishes to Anthony. Carter outside. He kicks it to Ross. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Isaac. Can't hit from in close. Nets leading by 18. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited with the league is right now heading on?
Oh, goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Good. Nice play there from Big Daddy. 35 points for Big Daddy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Anthony against Irving. And there's the pass to Big Daddy. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, KD. Here's Big Daddy. Action coming off the assist from KD. Big Daddy's got 39.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 21. 141 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Bembry shot good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team and just...
And got it! Another basket!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
And Fultz gets it to go.
And you got to clog up the clear lanes to the basket. You can't give him room to operate. When you do, Fultz scorches you with his speed.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Carter. And the layup is good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Big Daddy. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got